What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be discussing why I hate my Toyota Tacoma. Now, to be real with you guys, I don't necessarily hate this Tacoma, but there are a few things that I think could use work. Before I start this video, I want to let you guys know about a giveaway that I'm doing for Apple AirPods and Adam's detail spray. I will have the video with all the details in the description, so after this video, y'all can go watch that one and see if you could win a pair of Apple AirPods. So, let's get started with this video. Just a disclaimer, I really love this truck. It's one of my favorite trucks. I think it's great, so this video wasn't super easy for me to make just because, I mean, there's not much to hate about this truck. A lot of these are pretty nitpicky, little things that I wish would be improved. But with that said, the truck would be a little bit better if they did fix a lot of these things. Most of the time, whenever I get in the truck, I'll press the engine start button in the right place. But whenever it's dark or I'm not paying attention, I'll accidentally press this button because of how closely they're located. Now, this isn't a big deal, but it does get pretty annoying. If you can't tell on camera, there isn't very much headroom, and normally I only have 2 inches between the top of my head and the roof. This isn't super bad for me in this truck, but if you have a moonroof, then it gets annoying. And along with the headroom, the windshield size gets pretty small, and then the mirror, along with the radar detector, really takes up a lot of my vision in the middle of the windshield. Going along with the headroom is the seat adjustments. As you can tell on this truck, there are manual seat adjustments, and on a TRD Pro, I think there should be automatic seat adjustments. For the most part, this isn't too bad because you just set the seat the way you like it and you go, but it is nice to see them do automatic seats in a truck that costs this much. Following along with the seats is the rear legroom. For me, the rear legroom is pretty much useless. It's really uncomfortable, and the Lexus actually has better legroom than this truck does. Your knees are digging into the driver, and it's just not a comfortable place to be. I mean, it works, and it's not as bad as like Subaru BRZ, but it's definitely really tight. As you can tell, I put my car detailing supplies back here, and there's a decent amount of room with that, but it still is nowhere close to as much as a half-ton F-150 or Tundra. Next up is the bed. As you can see, the bed is made of plastic and isn't very big. I have my car detailing supplies right here, and it fits all this pretty well, but can't fit much more. Most of the time, you really don't need a bed that's any bigger than this for at least what I'm doing, and when we do, we use the Raptor, but I can see how this would bother some people, and it does occasionally bother me. We got this truck with the bed extender, which isn't in it now, and this bed splitter, which I like. It's cool to be able to separate stuff like this, power cords, hose, and my buckets and pressure washer. If you're at all into car detailing, I have videos on my channel if you want to view any about how I wash this car, and I'll be putting a few more out in the next few weeks. Some of y'all may have been able to notice that I upgraded the tires on this truck. Stock, the truck comes with some Goodyear Kevlar, really low profile tires, which I think not only look bad, but don't perform as good as KO2s would. So one of the first modifications I did to this truck was upgrading the tires. I think that this truck should come with better tires from factory, especially considering it's a TRD Pro, and I also think they should be a bit bigger. Stock are 265/70 R16s, and I did 265/75 R16s, so I made them a little bit bigger because I didn't want to have any issues with rubbing. I think you can still go a little bit bigger than this, but I didn't want to risk it. Last on the list is the keyless entry. On this truck, the keyless entry is pretty good. You just put your hand here and it unlocks, and then you put your finger on these grooves and it locks, which is great. But you can only do that on the driver door. So whenever I'm trying to get anything out of the back, I can't, which I think is pretty lame. This is, I'm guessing, not too expensive to do to all handles, and I always have to open this truck, press the unlock, and open the door for whatever I need to get, which is just an extra step, and it's pretty annoying, again, on a fairly expensive truck when a lot of other people are doing it from what I know. So, again, it's nice on the driver door, but whenever you're trying to get in the back, or especially on this side when you have to walk all the way around or use the key, I think the keyless ends up being fairly useless. Again, this is a pretty nitpicky thing, Overall, this truck's great, so it's hard to find the stuff that I really dislike. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for my YouTube channel. If you like this video, there's plenty more of them on my channel. If you like this truck, there's more of this truck on this channel. And I'm also going to be posting more videos about our Lexus GSF and Ford Raptor. So feel free to browse my other videos. Thanks for watching.